you a football lover? What team do you support? What team do you hate the most? That this is Sport of Banter. My name is Actel, and with me is
Introduce me now.
he said I should introduce him, but I always introduce him. All right, with him is Oluwa Jimmy Daniels.
My God.
Oh my
You don't talk am already. So if they ask you for assignment, so you
I'll
go,
say no. I'll first say
confused.
Oluwa Jimmy Oluwa Jimmy Daniels. His name, like I said, fathers, mothers, aunties, uncles. We're here to enjoy football. That's what we're here to talk about. Whether the team you like the most, the ones you hate the most, the one in between that you don't enjoy the most too. We're here to talk about everything, the ups, the downs, the positives, and the lows. So, going back to the Super Eagles.
Actually, we're talking about it. We've always been having, but I was surprised. I saw on Twitter some people were against it.
Yes.
I saw like people were like, which kind tactics. I said, is it the same football we're watching? So people were like, they were blaming him for not going to the World Cup.
World Cup qualification.
And I'm like, he's not
the keeper.
He's not the keeper.
Now that on that level as well, the likes of Okoye too wants to come back to fight for the badge.
I leave my one back. I am not taking chances again.
So okay, you say you're not taking chances. Now, what are you saying to female football teams? Now, one thing I've noticed so far is the female team is coming up to their prize, but yet they've not gotten that publicity like they should have gotten. See, okay, remember this, what's the name of this girl's name? Who is one of the most popular female footballer? In this season, she had not even had a goal or an assist to an, and she's a winger.
I mean, it happens now. They're always off times. It happens. That's football now. I mean, we can't blame. But at the same time, we cannot compare women's football. Although I know women want equal pay. But you cannot produce. You're not producing the same revenue. You're not generating the same audience. So that equal pay too is far-fetched. A winger that cannot have goal and assist, they will have roasted you by now. So for people not to have even really roasted her, she's not there. It shows that something is lacking in the women's football.
No, by now she would have gone on recess. She have received therapy.
She would have turned to Anthony.
She would have turned to be seeing therapist. Maybe she'd be like, maybe she could have come and consult you. You can say, you understand? Maybe she should have come and consult you. Without saying, yes, Premier League is back, La Liga is back.
Yeah,
Italian is back. Yes, yesterday. As I was about to say Ligue 1, I don't know if you saw what I saw.
PSG.
Yes.
That was a fantastic game. I mean, it's Monaco against PSG. But again, PSG have dropped another 2 points. They dropped 2 points
last week.
The last week, now they've dropped another 2 points. But still, they are still topping the table. I don't know.
Now, on the aspect of the 2 points they keep dropping, that one is that side.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say to that, the characteristic display Mbappe displayed?
I don't understand. What are you looking for from Mbappe that he did not do? Or what did he do?
No, now, on the aspect of, he was subbed off at 65, at halftime. He went to change and go join his family at the stand.
For a player that they have taken to be bigger than the club, he has to act like someone that is bigger than the club. You understand? This is somebody that we say wants to leave. The next thing, the emir of Qatar will say they want to do meeting. President of France will say they want to. If Osimhen say you don't play for Nigeria again, your president will call Osimhen for meeting. It's obviously a sign that this guy is bigger than even the Ligue 1, not even just PSG. Yeah. So you sub him, he changed well, nice clothes, came outside to cover.
He was even taking pictures during the match.
I mean, when you treat, how old is this guy? 25. When you treat a kid like a god, he has to give you you have to, anything you see, you take it like that. So that's, I mean.
So now, on that aspect now, would you blame the league for trying to, and the club for trying to just keep their main star.
Keeping your main star is one thing. Sucking up to your main star like as if
He's all
without
you
this
got.
guy, like one day he's not going to resign. I mean, he's not going to retire. So when he retires, who will you suck up to there? So imagine now. One thing I respect La Liga for was during this Messi Ronaldo time. Ronaldo had already left, but yes, they still had Messi as the face.
As a
To
face,
do. But fine, I know Barcelona don't have good relationship with Tebas,
yeah.
but Tebas kind of showed that because he be Messi, no mean say
No.
uh-huh.
It was even the one that even brought up the shrinking that could let him go.
Yes. So now Messi left, everything is the league is still the league. But when you turn one player to your god, a 25-year-old kid, is even not even 25, they've turned him to a god way before then.
Yeah.
Maybe at 22, 21, they've started treating him like this guy must not leave the league. So I mean, they are seeing their result of what they've done.
Anyways, that's not on for me. I feel like it's so like uncharacteristic for a brand of your like. You understand me? So now we've seen the counterpart Alan on a several times being subbed off by Guardiola.
They will even have a brace, a chance to score a trick.
Being subbed off. I've not seen him go to the.
We're even going too far. Has Ronaldo done it?
No.
That you sub him and he'll go and change to a suit or whatever and go and sit down in the stands.
No.
Or Messi. So who the hell are you? Because you have a World Cup, fine, you have a World Cup. Then what else? What else is making you feel so? What have you won that Messi has not won? And Messi has not still done it. So I mean, they caused it. They created the monster that they are seeing. So now this guy owns them. And now it's going to make you feel like, maybe because of the discussion they had that we don't know about.
Yeah.
And that's why
it's not acting that way. But whichever way it is, football club owners, league owners, please try as much as possible to let people respect the game we love the most.
It used to be about the club.
Now it's about the players. Before you know, you see how would the players react. Now, leave me that aspect here. Coming down to one of the most pressurized things in the football team, which is the Premier League. The Premier League will be happening today. At 4:00, we have a lot of goal rush games. We have Liverpool to take on Nottingham Forest to take on Liverpool. We have Chelsea to take on Brentford. We have Tottenham to take on Crystal Palace. And those 3 games, what are your take on them?
I think there are about 6 games playing the same time.
Wow. But those top 3, what do you see?
Well, we've seen what Liverpool can do, even with young players. Some of their players are not fully back, but they should still be able to do something. Chelsea, Brentford is going to be a tough one, and I think the time you expect Chelsea not to perform, they will perform. But again, Brentford are a very physical team. And Chelsea will have to be very careful. Those guys might go very physical and give them more injuries than the one they have on their list already. But Tottenham, Crystal Palace, I don't know. The Tottenham that started this season, we can't find them again. But I think they should still win this game.
Now, when you say the Tottenham we are finding this season, at the beginning of this season, we can't find them again. What would you say of Newcastle?
I know that those ones they are lost. No, this is Newcastle. Well, we already knew from the beginning they went to waste slots at Champions League. Everybody knew that before they even started Champions League this season. We said Newcastle has gone to waste slots, and they did waste the slot. I think they came out last.
Yeah,
that group.
They did
and they started well. We saw them, draw against a big PSG, and suddenly, so Newcastle too. I don't know. I'm surprised. We were in the top 4 race.
And now suddenly they are. Do they have injuries problem too, though?
Everybody has injury problems.
They have injury problems.
But it depends too. Some people are used to their first 11.
Yeah.
And they feel, but when injury starts to hit,
and you can't improvise well. So I feel like that was the disadvantage with Sevilla. Now, from the Spanish Liga, we have Sevilla to take on Real Sociedad today at 4:00, and we have Real Vallecano, Cadiz, and we also have Valencia, Madrid. Valencia, Madrid, what's your take?
Valencia, Madrid. Madrid will win. Those guys, this season is for Madrid.
even buy it because of the Nike
See,
logo.
if this Barca thing work, start watching film. Everybody too will start to do it.
Let's hope it works. Let's
But
hope it
it
works.
shows that you people are very broke. Brokenness is.
It's
Very
there.
soon, I will start they create with our own shoe.
You understand, the league is making it much more tougher. Now, from the initial agreed 207 million, you dropped it 202 million.
I mean, it's still the same thing.
And for a president of the league to say it is much more important they sell 2 or 3 of their top players. It's obvious that
I mean, people need to sell too. All this Frankie De Jong.
no, we are not saying you should sell, but how many times have we seen Premier League club president come out and say Liverpool need to sell so of their players to be able to buy?
And
players?
structures are different. Structures are different. The way you people, your rules there is quite different from our own rules. The way you people, your rules are very funny. If they bring that rule to Premier League, it will cause problems.
Big time.
But
anyways,
you will bounce back.
I can't wait for Barcelona to bounce back. So for me, that's like I just to make the bounce back. Because
so already they said grass. They said
chair. Anyways, we'll get back for this hour very soon. So anything for the people before we go? Yes, don't worry, you people. Jimmy said he has one special prize for you.
I don't have any special prize. I lie. Me too, I need prize. Give me prize. Yeah.
So you meet again. That's all is still my name.
Yes, and I'm Oluwaseun Jubilee. See you next time.